Woohoo! Huh? Ah! Hey guys, this is Jim, and welcome to episode 7 of Factorio. Factorio. Why do I say it like that, guys? I'm not entirely sure, but it seems to ring off the tongue quite well. Roll off the tongue, ring off the voice, something. Yes. How's it going, guys? Enjoying the series? Enjoying Factorio? I love Factorio. I'm really enjoying this game. Now, since last episode, I've done a little bit of expansion, guys. Expansion. So, if you have a look on the map here, so here's sort of our base where we've been setting up recently, but then you can see over to the side there's these little square things around the place. Ooh, and there's baddies over there. I've basically did a whole bunch of expanding out, so if we just zoom in on one of these things, every now and then I put down one of these squares, have the power poles come out, spread them out a bit here, put in a radar there and a bunch of laser turrets around it with a little light and a wall, all nice and protected. Kind of got the hang of doing that and sort of just kept expanding like that. So we have a lot more territory now sort of to explore from. So the good thing is we can come down and get this now. I'm going to start mining that up today. I think we will. We've got a bit of oil over here. We might start getting this as well. And we've got a lot more space and things to expand into should we need it. So today though, we're going to start up here. We need to get into trains, guys. Trains. So let's go for a little drive. I've got the night vision on. Oh, can I? Nope. That was terrible. I missed that by a mile. Oh, there we go. Okay. Right. Good. Through. So it's actually quite a way down to this power pole, and that'd be a wall. Whoop, there we go. It's quite a distance down to this other patch of iron. Actually, I think I've gone the wrong way. I think it's over here somewhere. Ooh, oh, that was close. Nearly hit a power pole. Yeah, so this big patch of iron over here is here. So we'll get this mining up, but it's quite a distance back to the... if we bring up the map again, so it's quite a distance back to our base over here where we're building everything and crafting stuff up. So we're going to use trains. We'll get some trains going, and haven't decided whether to smelt it here and send the iron plates over or just the iron ore. But I'll get some quarries into place, some mining drills, mining quarries, mining wells. I keep calling them Minecraft mod things. Get them going there, and then we can decide which way we want to go about putting them back over here. These trees are in the way though. Out of the way, tree! I don't think I've got any grenades on me, but this is one way to get rid of the trees. Oh, actually, we got a better shotgun, guys, a combat shotgun. So let's craft that up and see how much better it is, whether it might be faster, it might do more damage. So this one here, here it is, range 20, shooting speed 1 plus 0.9 seconds. This one, shooting range 20, shooting speed 2 plus 1.8 seconds. That's slower, isn't it? Hang on, is it? Seems slower. Let's find out. Where did it go? Somewhere in my inventory. There it is. Right, let's get rid of this guy, chuck you in here. Alright, and let's see. Oh! Oh, yes. We might have to take on some aliens later, guys. Alright guys, I've got a fair chunk of it now covered in the mining drills here. I've got the power poles everywhere. It's a little hard to see with all the flashing power thing there, which obviously means that we haven't got any power. So let's join it up just to our power network and just see what happens. Now hopefully we've got enough power to actually supply this. That will go there. One. Alright, there they go. Start mining. Is everything mining? Looks like it. Yeah. Yeah, I think everything seems to be moving there, except for one right up the top. Ooh, hang on. Just spotted one all the way up here. This guy. he hasn't got anywhere to put his ore. There we are. Done. Haha. Very good. Okay, so we're getting heaps of ore building up here. How's our power looking? Let's have a click on a power pole. Alt click. Okay, so look, so we've got 631 laser turrets at the moment, guys, so that's quite a lot. 35 radars, 181 electric mining drills. Okay, so they're alright. I think we're doing pretty well with our power, although we probably should start to look at expanding it, maybe put down a whole bunch of solar panels soon. But I think we're good. Okay, now what are we going to do with all this ore? Now, there's a little bit of coal just here. But there's a pretty good patch up here, so we just might mine this up and use the coal from here with the just the old-fashioned furnaces here, the stone furnaces, to smelt up the iron. We could use electric furnaces. Is there any reason to use electric furnaces? Well, they cost 5 advanced circuits. We may not be able to do that. Steel furnace, maybe? Energy, crafting, speed 2, crafting, speed 2. Twice as fast though, the steel furnaces. Maybe we'll get some steel furnaces. Well, for the steel furnaces we need stone bricks, and this is the only stone we're mining at the moment. So I think I'll set up some mining drills here, and given we've got some coal, there's a big patch of coal down here as well, so I might get the bricks being smelted here, just expand our stone production, I think. Right, that's nearly done. Just getting these stone bricks together. Now, just get these last power poles in place there. What's through there? Ah, it's one of the high ones. Yeah, okay. Good, I think we're going except for this guy. Did I miss guy? I missed a guy. We'll move you, put you back there. Done. Okay. I missed another guy there. Alright, I'll fix that up in a sec. We'll have to get these bricks. Oh, somehow we're going to have to get these up with everything else up here. Join it onto our little pipeline there. It's going to take a few belts, I think. Alright, I think I've got that line run now, nearly there. It's just got to join up a few bits. Okay, so it comes all the way up here, in between, squeezing between our power there, coming in next to our coal here, so it should come up through here in a second. There, good, yes, and then it'll come across here, and then up here. And lots of underground belts there, and then we should finally get it to come out here soon. Where is it looking? Looking like we're arriving shortly. Yes, there we go. Excellent. Then it'll come up here, all the way up here, until about here where I've got something else sitting on the belt there. Let's see if we can pick that up. Good. And then I think we just got to join this to there. Oh, there's a tree in the way. Bye tree. There we go. Under there, and then up here like so, to there, all the way up. This is a lot of belts, isn't it? Whew. And then all the way up there with our pipeline now with everything else, which is really good. And so now I can auto-craft those steel furnaces. And what did they take again? Steel and the bricks. Okay. Okay, almost there. I think we've got the steel there. So how long do these take? 3 seconds. Oh, that's nice and quick. Okay, we're just got to put in a couple of last belts here. Into there, so those steel will go there. That's the wrong belt. That one, there we go. So then that'll go onto that half of the belt. We need the stone bricks. We're going to need something similar for them to go there. So they'll go up there and then go onto this half of the belt. Then everything should be throwing things in here. You are now crafting. Excellent. You'll get put on the belt there and into the chest there. Excellent. Good. Where were we again? What were we doing? Steel. No, iron. That was it, wasn't it? All the way down here. Yes, right. So we can put some steel furnaces down there. Right, yes. This is making me nervous though. This little base here, I think we need to do something about this today. Yes. So I don't know if I've used these furnaces before. I'm just wondering how big they are compared to the other furnaces we've been using, the stone furnaces. So, okay, so if we grab some stone ones, they are... Whoop, that's not a furnace, that's a gun turret. Okay, they're about the same size, so we could easily replace the existing ones that we've got with these ones. Okay, cool. Alright, I'll get this set up and start smelting this iron so we can get onto our trains. Okay, I think this is all set up now. The coal is all there, so they're all getting coal. We just got to put the iron in. So let's see just how fast these are. If they're not, or if they are, that's not doing anything. Because you guys are facing the wrong way. There we go. Alright. Okay, so that's how fast these ones go. We should probably put down the other one just for a quick reminder of how fast the other ones are. Chuck in a bit of coal and a bit of coal. There we are, and a bit of iron ore there. Okay, so that's the old stone furnace. He goes at that speed, and then this guy goes at that speed. Oh, with the autosave. So there versus there. Yep, much faster. Much faster. Very nice. Hey guys, you know why it was rotated around the wrong way? Because I meant to put the ore down here. Not up here. Yeah. Whoops. Alright, now we've got our iron plates being produced. We need our train stuff. So let's start crafting up a locomotive. Maybe 1, 2... We'll just make 2 3, 4. 4. There we go. There we do. Yes, right. Cargo wagons. We'll make a train stop. One of those. And, we better make a bunch of tracks too, hadn't we? We probably need some rail signals as well. So let's make a few of those. Okay, let's see how that goes. Okay, let's put down our train station. Maybe... Oh, actually, I think we might need to put the track first, so let's put the track down. So you can either sort of place them one by one kind of thing, but if you put your mouse over it like this, you get these little arrows. So if we just click on that and then drag it around, then we can sort of make the track this way. Or we can click on that like this, and if we hold down shift and then click it, then it does this kind of crazy thing, and so you can basically get a bit of a crazy curve going if you want to try and join it up to the end of another track, for example. We won't do that one. I think we might do the other one, I think, to start with, and just do sort of maybe some straight track around to about there, and have it probably about there. Yeah, click to there, so it places all those, and then we might curve around up like that, and then it come across this way a bit like so. So there's a bit of a track for us. Alright, that is probably way too close to this. Oh well, we'll work around it. Let's put in our station here. Let's see. Ooh, look at that. About... I don't think we put him there, we'll put him there. There we are. We have a station. Its name is Starwin. Don't think that quite works, does it? This guy's Iromine 1. Iromine 1. Oops, not an exclamation. There we go. Done. Oh, we can change the colour of it too. So it's all red at the moment, but iron, what's sort of yellowy? Bluey, ooh, yes, purple, blue, purple. Oh, look at that, that's nice and bright. Doesn't look like anything iron, but it's purple. Alright, train, look at our train. Ooh, let's face it, maybe that way, chuck him there. Hey, we got an achievement, look at that. Build a locomotive. Alright, we've got a locomotive. Let's see. It has no fuel at the moment. Let's give it some fuel. Colour, so we can colour the locomotive as well. We had purple thing. Let's make it purple as well. Look at that. And you see there's actually a map view here, so you can follow the train. If it's in the radar range, you can follow your train on the little map here. Schedule. Well, we can't really set a schedule for it at the moment because there's only the one stop, so we'll have to leave that for the moment. But we can hop in the train, so we're just hopped in the train, just like in the cars. Whoops. There we are. Hop out again. Let's put down a cargo wagon. What do these guys look like? So you can see the line, that little green line there. It'll automatically couple it to the train there like that. So we can click that down. And then if we had more track here, which let's do that like that. Let's chuck a few down. Then we can couple on more like that. Ooh, they've all opened up. Look at that. All ready for cargo. All ready for our iron plates to be loaded up. Aha! But I'm very low on track. I'm low on steel. Steel seems to be the problem. You may have noticed in the top corner up here, our laser turret shooting speed research has been kind of stuck there. It's going very, very slowly. I think we're very low on some supplies, which means we need to get this iron back to the base. The night vision's just kicked in, I think. Good. Okay, I'm going to need some track. So this is our little steel area here. Now you can see a lot of these mining wells aren't doing anything anymore. They're over just blank ground. It's because they're done. They've mined up everything. So these guys are now just in the way. And I think it's very similar over the other iron patch which we've been using for our iron supply down here. As our night vision turns off. Yes, oh look at this, all these guys are idle as well, they're all done. Ooh, madly got to get that train up here. Okay, just getting the rails to be auto-crafted, and I needed some stone, so the recipe for the rails is stone, an iron stick and steel, and the iron stick is just an iron plate. So I think just up here, so we're up right up the top of the base here at the top corner. Right here, so this stone patch here, so this is nice and close. The auto crafting's happening down here, so if we just connect the power here to maybe there and there, I think I can get rid of this wall, or at least move it now that we've got all our little things around here. Still some Yes, still some nasties. Okay, you guys are mining all happy, so the stone should now be coming through down here, which there's no door. Let's make a door. Stone through down here, down there, round there, across there, up there, in here, down there. Crafting rails. Good. Whoop. Okay, so while we wait, guys, for those rails to craft up a bit before we can lay down a whole lot of rails and continue on, I think, whoop, here we go. So down here, these guys, yes, they're no good. Now, I've been clearing out using the old turret creep method with lasers, but how about, have we got, is it night? No, I think. I'm umming and ahhing whether I should do something silly, guys. Let's put on the double shield. Okay, let's just do this. Let's go. Don't think about it. Oh dear, these guys. Oh, we're gonna die. Oh dear. Oh no, this was silly. This was not clever. This was not a good idea. No, this was dumb. This was stupid. What am I doing? Lasers, get them, get them. Oh, okay. All right, guys. That wasn't very wise. Okay. Yeah, that was perhaps not very well thought out, was it? Okay, back to the turret creep method, except with laser turrets. Where are they? Okay, let's quickly. Oh, I haven't got that many laser turrets on me actually. Just chuck down you guys. All right, now. Yep, good. You guys, that's good. Get the next lot of turrets out. Good. Whoop. Oh, we're gonna get close to those worms. Those guys are spitting, and we're gonna get in range. I'm out of range. guys. Can you get the spitters, the worms? Yep. Good. Can you get that guy? That guy? He's gone. Good. They're gone. Whew. So as you can see, guys, it's much easier to do the old turret creep than go through and die. Like I nearly did. We haven't died yet. That's actually not a bad effort. But yeah, alright. Well, at least now, let's bring up our map. This little area is now clear. So that's good. We'll put another little set of turrets, I think, like a little square here. I've got any radars? Radars. No, have to craft one. Which I can't do because I'm out of ingredients. So, ingredients. Iron plates, I think, is the one thing I'm missing. So we'll have to just... Oh, trees in the way. Just come back and put a radar here later on. So this is our little setup. This is where we're putting our little sort of squares here to keep an eye on the surrounding area. There's a couple of red dots down there, though. Oh, worm. Yeah, Is he... What sort of worm is he? A small worm. Oh, we should be able to take care of him. Okay, can we take care of one worm manually? Yes. And oh, there's the other guy in there. Oop. Let's get those trees out of the way. Oh, no, let's just go. Go. Whew. Got him, yes. Okay, back to the trains. The trains. Now, we've got plenty of rails being crafted now, so I think we can actually start putting them down. But the question is, guys, where are we going to put them? I think... So we've got our Iromine way over here. I think we've got all this space up here, and I think this is where we'll have our drop-off area, like our depot, our train station. So all our trains around the place will arrive here and drop off all the stuff we need. We've got basically all our crafting set up around here, and we'll expand this as we need it, which we're going to need very soon, I think. So we might run a track maybe along the bottom here, over the desert here, and round up to there from our Iromine there. Just start with an initial track, maybe something like maybe a two-way track. So have one on one side and one on the other. For each different direction for the train, like a road kind of thing. So we'll get some tracks laid out and at least get a depot or something set up to unload them. This is quite dangerous given there's baddies going across here. I think we need to put in some more, let's just see where they go. I don't actually want to go near them. Off you go. You guys go up to the turrets. Yes, good. Whew. Okay, we're getting there. All this line here, I've got a whole chunk of track laid, but I've moved our train over. We want to be able to fill this guy up, so we better work out where this guy's station's going to be before we decide to put him near a track. So if we put, say, we fill the cargo wagons up with splitters like that, inserters even. These power poles are just temporary at the moment, just to give us a bit of light because it is night time, and the older night vision does make it kind of a bit grey colour, doesn't it? So something like that. Yeah. So if we can bulk load our iron on here, actually we better make sure our train's right at the station. So let's just give him a bit of coal there, give him a bit of fuel, and then set him to turn him back to manual, so he'll open up again. Good. So he's right at the station. That's good. I wasn't sure if he was right on our station there. Okay, so we need to basically get all our iron from here across, sort it out, split it up, and make it evenly go into the carriages here. We could even do actually on the other side as well, something like, so load up from both sides. That would just make it even faster. So that'll be a good way to go too, I think. So I'm just going to have to put down a whole lot of belts and splitters and try and balance these lines and get them to fill this up super quick. Oh, we got some separation happening. It's still a work in progress. We're not there yet, but yeah, it's getting there. Okay, well, I think I've got everything being split. Maybe not necessarily balanced, but yeah, we're going to expand our iron production here anyway. But for the moment, so now there's these chests here. These are little buffer chests, so that when the train's away, these chests will fill up, and then when it arrives, these inserters can just grab straight from the chest. Now let's start this. Let's see, we want these to be going like this and start filling our train. Oh, except I did that. Oops. And, oh, where are you going? Oops, I forgot a bit, as always. So we started filling up our cargo wagons. A bit slow. We're just doing one side so far. Let's do the other side. Yep. 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 Okay, that's going. Oh, look at all that. Look at that. Oh, look at all that activity. Yes. All right. A bit slow, but we'll work on that. We'll work on that over time, I think. So, well, now that we've filled up the train, it can't actually go anywhere because we need some more track. Yeah. Ah. Okay, guys. I think we can go for a ride on a train now. I've got this set up over here. Now, I've only half set it up for this stage. Well, not even that really. We're running very low on time, but this station over here is the Iromine drop-off station, and I've made it the same sort of purple colour, so it indicates that it's an iron train. So, let's see, what do we want to do here? We want to add a station, we want to say Iromine drop-off, no, alpha. Time passed, let's say give it 30 seconds, so however much it fills up in 30 seconds, and then we'll go to add a station, we'll go to the drop off, and it'll stay in the drop off until its inventory is empty. That sounds pretty good, I think. Yeah, so it'll hang here for 30 seconds and then go to the drop off and drop off everything, and it won't leave the drop off until it's empty. We'll see how that goes, I think. And over here we've got this little preview window for the train. So we can also see a map here of the train. Aha, there's us. Alright, let's go for a train ride, I think. So let's hop on and open the inventory again. Instead of manual, let's set it to automatic. Okay, I think we're good to go. Are we good? Are we happening? I think we might just have to... no path. Ooh. Okay, that sounds like I've messed up the track somehow. I wonder, guys. I think the track's all joined, but it could be that our little signal here is on the wrong side, our station. So let's dig that up, like that, and then put it around on this side there. Changing back to Iromine Alpha. I think I did rename it to Iromine Alpha when I first moved it. Iromine Alpha instead of Iromine 1. I think Alpha sounds a little bit better. And let's make him purple as well. Okay, now it's meant to be on the right hand side of the track, so if he's going downwards, then that's the right hand side, isn't it? So let's jump on again and let's see if this will do it this time. We switch it over to auto. Oh, there we are. Oop. Okay, so he's pulled up at the station. Has that left everything? Oh, I might have to move the station back one, because I think now if we bring up the map here, yeah, so see that inserter there, he's going on the join, so I might have to adjust that between next episode, I think, before next episode. So we'll have to wait the 30 seconds before he can go. Oh, here we go. Oh, we can watch it on the map, or we can watch it live. Here we go. Woohoo! Choo choo! Round. Up. Off across here. Over here. Did I get this one right? He stops there. Ah, look at that. And it's unloading. Let's jump off. There we go. Ah, awesome. Ah, very cool. All right, look at that. Woohoo. Oh, yes. Wait, we better put some of these belts down here. These aren't actually going anywhere, as you can see, but these we can now feed in once we balance them properly. Yes, once we balance them properly, we'll get them over into the base. Ah, very cool. Well, we had a bit of a train ride. Yay! Alright guys, that's it for this episode. We're running a bit over, but oh well. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like the trains. I love these trains. These are very cool. Very modern, very futuristic-y looking trains, aren't they? Very cool. Cool guys, hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one.